Morning. I hope y'all are ready. That's all I can tell you. I hope your asses is ready because we talking about some bullshit this morning. This morning we finna get into some bullshit. I listen. Y'all gonna get used to seeing this goat this morning. Get used to seeing the goat. Get used to seeing the goddamn goat. Cause this finna be some bullshit. If you over on YouTube, you have seen the thumbnail for this morning's extravaganza. And trust me, this shit is about to come in with some goddamn bombastic side eye and some criminal offensive side eye. SZ's in the building. Hey SZ, you see the thumbnail, SZ? Finna be some shit, dog. All I can tell you is I hope your ass is ready. It's finna be some bullshit this morning, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. Charmaine's in the building. Hey, Charmaine, you see the thumbnail? It's about to be some bullshit. This morning is about to... Oh shit. Oh shit. It's finna be some bullshit. I just want y'all to know this before it starts. Oh shit. SZ's off today. Hey, I hope y'all prepared. That I swear for God and for other white men, I just hope y'all prepared. I'm serious. What we gonna talk about this morning is gonna piss some of y'all off, but I'm making these jokes. These jokes are getting off. Morning, little bird. I see ya. I see ya. Testing something here, right quick. I hope y'all ready. That's all I can tell you. I hope y'all are ready. I hope we got to talk about the young Republicans, y'all. Irish Eyes is in the building. Good morning. The angriest IT nerd on the East Coast is in the building. Hey, yo, angry. Angry. I'm on my bullshit this morning, dog. I'm on my bullshit this morning. Let me restart. I'm gonna restart my soundboard. Hold on. I'm on my bullshit this morning. We get ready to talk about the young Republicans. MAGA Junior, yes. Magpie, yes. How's your mom and them? Well, good morning. Yeah, it's about to be a whole thing today. It's gonna be a whole thing today. And I want y'all to understand, I'm sorry. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm sorry. Because we're gonna make these jokes. These jokes is gonna be nasty. These jokes is finna be nasty. Because the young Republicans out here tripping. They are out here tripping because they trip folk. The young Republicans is out here tripping. Mama, why they act like that? So, and when I told y'all I was not bullshitting about this, when I told y'all about that damn Prince sound, what did I say yesterday? What were my words to y'all yesterday? What were my words to y'all yesterday? I said it. I gave y'all, listen, I gave y'all ample amount of time to get ready for it. I gave y'all ample amount of time to get ready for it. So guess what I'm doing this morning? Guess what I am doing this morning? It's finna be one of them mornings. Listen, by the time I'm done, y'all gonna be like, Listen, by the time this shit's over with, every one of y'all gonna be like, because, ladies and gentlemen, the young Republicans are out here losing a goddamn mind. Listen, I need people who don't know better to understand something. I said this about men. Good morning, big sis. I love you. I said this about men, but it bears repeating. The internet is not your friend. I was telling dudes this years ago. I was telling guys this many moons ago. I was telling them, yo, the internet is not your friend. Morning, Joy. I was trying to give him $1 million worth of game for $50 in food stamps and a rolled up blunt. That's what I was trying to give him. I swear for God and for the white man, that's exactly what I was trying to do. $1 million worth of game for $50 in food stamps and a rolled up blunt. I was trying to tell them. These some bitches did not listen to me. And men have been out here screwing up ever goddamn since. Ever since. You know how most men get caught in today's age? By their leaked text messages. Hey, if you don't want your old lady to know that good morning, Black Cat. If you don't want your old lady to know that you like blowing bubbles and booties, I suggest you not put that shit in a text message. You don't want, oh, my girl don't know I blow bubbles and booties. Well, she knows now because she read your text messages. I've been trying to tell men this shit for over a decade. It seems I now must say the same thing to the young Republicans. I now must say the same thing to the young Republicans. Hey, yo, we you probably shouldn't. I'm guessing text messages and signal chats and Telegram are not your goddamn friend, boy. They're not. Listen, not your friend. I don't know why y'all keep doing this. I don't know what kind of kink shame shit y'all have going on, but it's not your friend. Oh, and by the way, one more time. So as I do shit on the back end, and let me get the radio started because I got to start the radio. Duh. Oh shit! Somebody's about to get a new chair. Bunny's getting a new chair. Y'all ever you see something or hear something, you just go, eh. Oh my goodness. Young Republicans. Never stop being the jackasses that you truly are. Never stop. Never stop. You give us years and years and decades of goddamn entertainment. Please never stop. Don't ever stop. Now, before I oh shit. All right. let me stop procrastinating and bullshitting around and start this goddamn show. Oh shit. Ah. Hold on. I'm trying to find something because I know it's here. I just did it. Oh shit. What is wrong with these people? I guess I'm gonna have to just keep doing it this way. Good morning, Chloe. All right, let me stop effing around. Y'all didn't come here to watch me giggle at my goddamn self. Y'all want in on the joke. So go ahead. We're going to start it right this. Godzilla -1 inhale. Oh my goodness. It's a Y Wednesday, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all the ships at sea. Welcome to a Y Wednesday episode of The Sound of Coffee. Woo! My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the villain. My title and designation is the Brutalist. And I am probably the only man in your mom's life who has ever, and that includes your daddy, ever, that includes her ex-husband, ever, and that includes her baby daddies, to ever hear your mother sound like this in the beginning. You're welcome. Hey, Magpie, goddammit. Come on, Magpie. Magpie. Come on, you got to stay with this. Come on now. Come on now. Stay. Hey, Magpie, stay with me now. Don't run out of PP just yet. Come on, Magpie. Stay with me. I don't want nobody running out of PP just yet. Because if you do, bombastic side eye. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Where'd Coco go? There she is. Criminal offensive side eye. Ladies and gentlemen, Coco's in the building. Coco's in the building. One time for the one time. One time for the one time. One time for the one time. Brisepolis the cactus, always in our hearts. Always in our hearts. Always in our hearts. Get your C's, turn them sideways, raise them in the air, and acknowledge your coffee bean. OCB, 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 OCB. Why you got your hand up there? Pat yourself on the back. Give yourself a high five. You are at hump day, baby. You done made it through the bad. It's time to get looking real goddamn good. The Coffee Beans. What have we talked about, kids? The best part of waking up is hanging out with. Got him. Got him. Woo! I greet you all, new listeners, new watchers, with the universal language of the universal greeting of the Coffee Beans.
How you doing? I woke up. Everybody else, because I woke up. That's how I look at it. You all had a chance until I woke up. Today's mine. That's just what it is.
Don't get mad that the coffee beans are made a little bit differently than you know what I mean? As soon as we get up, your day is over. You might as well quit. You ain't beating us. I'm sorry. The coffee beans is tick. You know what I mean? Tick. Lord Jesus. Okay, kids. I have delayed this long enough. If you are on TikTok, you see the picture to my right. If you are on YouTube, you have seen the thumbnail for this show. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, it has to be said out loud. The internet ain't your goddamn friend. I don't know why y'all keep doing the dumb shit that you do, but you do. But you goddamn do. Jamila, you watch that? You watch that Reese Waters, Mike Johnson shit? Now, and now you understand why I was like, oh, hey, I don't know if I'm grown enough for this. Vampirus is in the bed. I see you over there, Pamela. Hey, Pamela be trying to look low key sexy and shit. Pamela, if you don't be high key sexy and stop bullshitting, girl, a woman, come on now. I was not old enough for that damn Mike Johnson shit. Did y'all see what he said to that dude? We can go out to dinner and walk and get to know each other, and then I can take you back and hey, oh, sir, sir, this is a Chipotle, sir. Like,
oh, brother, whoa, now you got too much dip on your chip.
I'm gonna need you to de-dip that chip, buddy. Like, hey, yo. That man said, well, I can take you to dinner. We can get to know each other, and I can take you back to my place. And hey, sir.
Oh, brother, whoa, now you got too much dip on your chip.
This is the first date. Come on, man. You can't just run up in that hill. You know what I mean? I almost killed myself with that one. Run up in that hill. Michael Pruitt's in the building. Michael, I know I don't say this enough, but I'm proud of you. I really am. From the very first time you showed up in this show until right now, you have brought my life nothing but joy. And I really want you to understand that. I know you are going through some shit, but just know I am very, very proud of you. Very proud of you. And I think you and your lovely wife and your kids and grandkids deserve the best in the damn world. Please remember that. Michael Pruitt is one of the best men I have ever had the pleasure of being a friend to. Listen, the internet ain't y'all friend, man. From Mike Johnson offering to run up in that hill, like almost died saying it the first time. Hold on, Nurse Day said Grinder might call the upcoming No Kings rally an American protest, anti-American protest. Let me tell y'all something. I will be at the No Kings this weekend. As a matter of fact, I am trying to get this picture that I made turned into a screen so I can put it on a shirt and have it on my back. I'm going, okay? And if you say anything about me being anti-American, I am literally welcoming you to go get on that diving board, 100 feet up, bounce on the soles of your feet, jump off, and do a triple Lindy. That's 3 flips, and come drown in.
These nuts. Got him. Got him.
I'm not anti-American. I want America to be great, but not the way these goofy sons of bitches want it to be. And Mike Johnson's only calling it anti-American because he can't run up in somebody's hill. You know what I mean? Like he can't. And y'all come here every morning. Every morning, Monday through Friday. Y'all are here. And that's why I love you. All right. Today is Wednesday, which means today is Joe Budden. What the? It is a Why Wednesday. Hey, Miss Mackey, he won more than Bucci Cat. The way he was talking. Listen, Mike Johnson was on that bullshit. Mike Johnson, I was like, hey, sir, this is a 7-Eleven. I'm gonna need you to not say that. Angry, if you watch that damn video, you need to watch that video. We doing Rouse High Exalted tonight, so I think you definitely need to watch it. But anyway, let's get to what happened yesterday. Politico puts out an ad, a news story called "I Love Funny Mustache Man." Leaked messages expose young Republicans' racist chats. Oops. Thousands of private messages reveal young GOP leaders joking about gas chamber slavery and grape. Oh, hey, Angry, I'll send it to you as soon as the show's over with, dog. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Why Wednesday part. Why is the Republican Party even considered a party? Why are they considered a party? Wolfie's in the building, all the way up from Australia. Morning, Wolfie. I know it's real morning over there for you, Wolf. I know that, man. That over there is just like he over there with them. He over there with murder koalas and shit. Like, wait a minute. Why is the GOP considered a political party? How the hell do you have a party that hates everybody that ain't a white man? Everybody can get this work. The whole party. When it comes to the Republican Party, if you are not a white cis heterosexual man, you get hated. Everybody hates you. Merv is in the building. Merv, how you feeling, brother? You got everything you need. I don't have cardiac sclerosis. I can't pronounce that word. But his results came in and he does not have cardiac sclerosis. So everybody congratulate Merv, please. We love you, Merv. Remember that. Please remember that. So, and this is the other thing. For those people who say both sides are the same, let me help you understand something. Only one side can go back to their racist, sexist, homophobic, xenophobic, anti-Semitic, Islamophobic, transphobic, and ableist roots in a matter of seconds. Well, the Democrats are the party of the KKK. I don't see David Duke at the DNC convention, bitch. I don't. I could be wrong. I ain't never seen him at the damn DNC convention. But when it comes to the Republicans, you give them 50 seconds and they will zip their ass right back to that shit. Right back to it. Have y'all noticed that? It don't take shit for the Republican Party to become racist. No, it don't take shit. Rodney King gets beat up by the cops. Here they go. Racism. Running there right now. The left side of politics is populated by some of the most intelligent, articulate, funny, helpful, leading human beings on the face of the earth. Please understand that. When they call us socialist, bitch, wear that shit with a badge of honor, because that means we want to have everything working for all people, not just a few. But not the Republicans. Now the Republicans, oh yeah, yeah, Taz, they did shut it down. Guess what? Nah, too late now. It's too late to shut your shit. It's too late. I say it's too late to shut your shit down. It's too late now. Shit's already out, bro. Shit's already out. The Democratic Party has dynamic leaders. And those leaders come from every walk of life. Every walk of life. You want to talk about, oh, well, the Democrats don't fight for people with disabilities? Bullshit. Tammy Duckworth is not only a veteran, but she is a disabled veteran, and she fights every day for disabled Americans, including disabled veterans. Don't come and eat that bullshit. Don't. Oh, well, they don't allow people who have pro-life stances. The hell they don't. Yes, they do. The left side of politics has an opening for that. Now, are you going to get heated debates between pro-life and pro-choice people on the left? Absolutely. You're going to get that. But that is what makes democracy work. People bringing their ideas to the table, having those heated debates, and then coming up with a solution. But not on the right. Not on the right. The right side of American politics is 100% pure drone mentality. And it takes absolutely no anything for them to go back to their roots, which is racism, sexism, homophobia, xenophobia, anti-Semitism, Islamophobia, transphobia, and ableism. It takes nothing. The winds of change do not have, you could blow on a Republican and it would go right to the shits. So let's read the Politico article about this. Leaders of the young Republican groups. Oh, this is by Jason Bieferman and Emily Ingo for Politico. Leaders of the young Republican groups throughout this country worried what would happen if their Telegram chat ever got leaked, but they kept typing anyway. They referred to black people as monkeys and the, quote, watermelon people, and mused about putting their political opponents in gas chambers. They talked about graping their enemies and driving them to unalive themselves, and lauded Republicans who they believed supported slavery. This is what I am talking about, kids. This is the shit I'm talking about. Because what drove these so-called young Republicans, and before y'all start thinking, oh my God, they're just kids, because you know that's the next excuse. Oh my God, but they were children. God, they can say those things. They're just children. The young Republicans that they were talking about are between the ages of 18 and 40. 40! If your brain isn't developed by 40, go take a marathon through the ocean, bitch. Like, all right. If you don't have a grasp on how life operates, by the time your ass is 40, run a marathon through the ocean. Run a marathon from New York to the West Coast. I mean the western side of Africa, right through the ocean, bitch. Don't run on top of the water, run underneath it. I continue. William Hendricks, the Kansas Young Republicans vice chair, used the words Nigga and Nigguh, variations of a racial slur, more than a dozen times in the chat. A word? For real, you just want to bust off with a nigga, huh? Hey, you know, it's Monday in my coffee. You know, I went to Starbucks and goddamn it, and my coffee wasn't as hot as I supposedly was supposed to be. You know, I just feel like saying nigger. What kind of shit? Do y'all know what if you using it if you're using variations of a racial slur more than a dozen times in the chat, listen, after 5, you're just doing it because you like the word in your mouth. That's all that is. Good morning, Lyman. Oh, little mama. Good morning, little mama. Let me tell y'all something. I try not to use the word. If I want to use it, I'll be using it in some shock type thing. Like I want to shock you into listening to what I have to say. Or I'll use it in the context of somebody saying it to somebody else. This some bitch said it over a dozen times just in the chat, like, hey, what's up, man? Hey, how you doing, man? Like, what is wrong with you, sir? Sir. Sir. Hey, yo. This your man's? Like, sir. Sir. Hold on. Sir. What is wrong with you? He gets up in the morning. What's going on, my new chat? What? Sir? I need you to calm down. All right. I thought light coffee folks needed a special exception to use that word, like written, like witchy. Even we're not even giving them written consent anymore. We're not doing it. We're not, because they always try to abuse it. Hey, remember when we were saying that gingers were black now, and it was all cool until that one ginger white dude went and just went straight to racism? Like, why are you driving that bus, sir? Earlier this year, it was the gingers are black, and people with red hair was like, yay, you know, Irish people, yay. And then what happened? There was always one. Oh, listen, out here, he always out here driving dirty, riding dirty. Like, and then he goes, I'm black now. Let me go get some milk and not come home. Hey, yo. What made you put that in a verse, stupid? Messed it up for everybody. So now we do it on a case-by-case basis. We have shut down the cookout invitation department. We have shut that bitch down. Nobody gets any cookout invitations anymore. That shit was cut out. Listen, the Department of Cookout Invites was shut down by Doge, bitch. We ain't nobody. You know what, Jay Thomas? I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. I feel pretty good. I do. So I continue. All right. Bobby Walker, the vice chair of the New York State Young Republicans at the time, referred to grape as epic, quote unquote epic. Epic? What?
Sean the non-believer. Sean.
What kind of shit is that? Who? What? Huh? I'm gonna let y'all chew on that for just a couple of seconds. You might need your coffee. I got mine. I don't know. I got mine. Lord. Bobby Walker said this. Hey, yo. Hey, Bobby. Bobby, what is wrong with you, sir?
I'm running this shit. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
You need to sit your $5 ass down. Peter Junta, who at the time was chair of the same organization, wrote in a message sent in June that, quote, everybody that votes no is going to the gas chamber. Yo. Hey, hey, Johnson, no, they don't need to meet the 2009 Randy Orton. They need to meet Chris Benoit. God damn it, like. Like, they need to be crippled across face to death. Genta was referring to an upcoming vote on whether he should become chair of the Young Republicans National Federation, the GOP's 15,000 member political organization for Republicans between, and I'm going to say this name, 18 and 40 years old. The man said he was trying to win an election. The man said, wrote in a message sent in June that everyone that votes no is going to the gas chamber. Hey, yo! Peter Junta said that, Jay Thomas. Peter Junta. Quote, I'm going to create some of the greatest psychological torture methods known to man. We only want true believers, he continued. 2 members of the chat responded. Quote, can we fix the showers? Gas chambers don't fit the funny mustache man aesthetic. That was Joel Malinano, who previously identified himself as the general counsel for the New York State Young Republicans, wrote back. Quote, I'm ready to watch people burn now. Annie Katie, New York's National Committee member, said, that's a woman. Hey, yeah, what? Holy.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy. You get your goddamn ass on.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm trying to find the words for this shit. I am trying my goddamn. Do y'all? I have a communications degree, and I am trying my damnedest to get the words of this. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. This is wild. Okay, hey, Plum Blue. I don't know if I can do it on here. Shit, let me see if I can. You know what? I tell y'all what. Shit. Hey, Taz. Hey, yeah, it's on Taz's page because the Taz effect probably talked about. Taz, did you talk about this yesterday, or are you gonna talk about it tonight or today? Hold on. The exchange is part of a trove of Telegram chats obtained by Politico and spanning more than 7 months of messages among young Republican leaders in New York, Kansas, Arizona, and Vermont. The chat offers an unfiltered look at how a new generation of GOP activists talk when they think no one is listening. Morning, MCU fanatic. What's happening, bro? Hey, MCU fanatic. I'm thinking about doing a weekly comic book show. I don't know if I'll be a part of it, but I am definitely thinking about it, and you were the first person I thought of. But we'll talk offline. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, this right here is the future of the Republican Party. Magpie's like a comic book show? Yo! Yes. Yes, that's the one area of my life that I have not explored to the fullest extent. Probably because goddamn King Lion scares me. I'm not trying to get shit wrong when King Lion's in the room. Like, duh. We having a debate on TikTok about the power sets between Sentry and Superman, and then he pop his bitch ass in there like, hey, let me tell you something. You got it wrong because this is what Sentry. Hey, King Lion, wait a minute.
Oh, brother, whoa.
Hey, sir.
Now, you got too much dip on your chip.
Hey, sir, I love you. I'm a real big fan, but you ain't got to tear me to shreds. I don't want to be called Buki. Janda's in the building. King Lion scared in a mug. That's some bitch like that. Listen, King Lion is the Candyman of comic books, bitch. You say King Lion's name 5 times, he'll show up. He is not Joe Hendry. That is Candyman. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is the future of the Republican Party. I want everybody to understand this. I want every single person to understand what I am saying to you. This is the future. This is the future of the Republican Party. And this is where everybody having their own agenda on the left is pissing me off. Are we not smarter than these people? Are we not? Do we not have better ideas on this side of the political aisle? Do we not? Do we not have ideas that can help all of America? Do we not? So explain to me why we all scattered and splintered over bullshit. Peace and blessings, Brother Troy. Peace and blessings. I said this in a video a year ago, maybe more. I do not understand why there is such a friction and rift between black folks and Jewish people. I have never understood that. Because in American hierarchy, when they come for one group, they will inevitably come after the other one. And these chats prove it. These chats prove it. Are black folks and Jewish people going to always agree on everything? No, we're not. We damn sure ain't. But you have to understand what I am saying to you out loud in the open so that you really hear me. If they come for black people, Jewish people are next. If they come for Jewish people, black people are next. That has been historic since day one. They have done this since day goddamn one. It has always been this way. Blacks and Jews, they don't like either one of us. So why are Jewish people and black people so far apart on how to fight these bastards? Why? Why? Let me tell y'all something. Because I'm gonna keep reading. Since Politico began making inquiries, one member of the group chat is no longer employed at their job, and another's job offer was rescinded. Prominent New York Republicans, including Representative Elise Stefanik and State Minority Leader Robert Ort, have denounced the chat. That's all they do. They denounce it. They don't root out why. They don't root out the bad players. They just denounce it. And festering resentment among young Republicans has now turned into public recriminations, including allegations of character assassination and extortion. Bullshit. Bullshit. Exactly, John Wick. We have to keep having these dumbass conversations with people telling us how racist Democrats are. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Smoking Hot, I think John Wick was a friendly. He said, yet it's the Democrats that are racist. He was actually proving a point. I don't think, well, I mean, that's one of them injectos you're gonna have to deal with. Hey, I don't think he was a op. I think he was a friendly. But this is my problem. Yeah, that was quick. Hey, listen. Hey, Smoking Hot is not the Tully Blanchard of the Four Horsemen for nothing, goddammit. Listen, that's why Smoking Hot is the Tully Blanchard. Come in, talk shit, hit you with that suplex and get your ass out the ring. But again, This is not something I'm making up. This has been a known fact for decades. Decades. The powers that be, thank you, Christine, I appreciate that. The powers that be do not like black folks. They do not like Jewish people. Everybody else after that, y'all gonna get less respect than we do, and they can't stand our asses. Migrant workers, y'all better shut y'all ass up. A country full of immigrants is telling people, you better come out legally. Gay people, trans people, binary, non-binary, queer people, y'all ain't got a snowball's chance in all of hell. Y'all have no chance. They're gonna look at y'all as deviants and throw Bibles at your ass. Women. Hey, Seth Taylor, there is no rest in peace Charlie Kirk up in this house. Hey, smoking out. There's one. Rest in peace Charlie Kirk. You can rest that. There you go. Be safe, the drama queen. I love you. I'm proud of you. Remember that. You cannot assassinate the character of someone who doesn't have any character. You know what, Troy, that's a 3-pointer right there, bro. Troy, you getting a Kobe for that. You get Kobe. You get a Kobe for that. Hold on, I gotta move this. Get over there. Over there. No, I don't want to move.
Oh my God, bro.
No, not that. My soundboard is out here flipping out. My soundboard is acting up again. The soundboard like, hey man, do something with me. Soundboard out here is sick. Still can't work the bitch. So I'm gonna let it die. But Troy, Troy, you get a 3-pointer. You get a Kobe. As soon as I get this fixed, you get a Kobe for that, sir. You get a Kobe for that. Because it's absolutely true. The left has better ideas, but it has people that have too many goddamn agendas. Way too many. Way too many. Way too many. The problem is that those agendas are never in line with anybody else's. Never. Have y'all noticed that? Think about this. People on the left are still picketing Kamala Harris and calling her a war criminal. Why? Because they're too pussy to say that shit to Donald Trump. I said what I said. I'm telling you, they are picketing this woman. Who the hell was that? The left has no ideas, bitch. We had a good one. Your ass is out of here. Since my soundboard acting up. Ejectocito, cuz. Get your ass out of there. Hey, that's Arn Anderson. That's the enforcer. You better leave it alone. Listen, when the enforcer blocks your ass, you better stay right where you are. Listen, that's the guy. That's the goddamn enforcer. They ain't playing around. Know what I mean? Listen, 2 and 2. Yes, 2 and 2 minutes. Make it make sense, Jesus. But again, I continue. A Liberating Atmosphere, the 2,900 pages. Listen, I want y'all to think about what this number. The 2,900 pages of chats shared amongst a dozen millennial and Gen Z Republicans between early January and mid-August chronicle their campaign to seize control of the National Young Republicans organization on a hardline pro-Donald Trump platform. Many of the chat members already work inside the government. That should scare the shit out of everybody. Or party politics, and one serves as a state senator. Do y'all, let me say this again. because y'all not obviously not hearing me. It's obviously y'all really not hearing me. One of them is a state senator. A state senator. Do you see what I'm saying? A state senator. Together, the messages reveal a culture where racist, anti-Semitic, and violent rhetoric circulate freely, and where the Trump era loosening of political norms has made such talk feel less taboo amongst those positioning themselves as the party's next leaders. Think about that. Think about that. These are the people like Magpie and Sinai, people like Miss Mackey and Charmaine, and these are the people y'all are going to be going against. These are the people y'all are going to be going against. Do y'all hear what I'm trying to tell y'all? These are the people you all will have to be dealing with. These sumbitches. So I'm going to say something that is going to be harsh as shit, but I mean every word of it, and I want every person under the age of 40 to listen to me and listen to me very, very closely. There's your ops. Do not let anybody distract you from the fact that these people not only don't like you, but they're making it known that they don't like you. So maybe, and I'm just spitballing, you should fight them rather than fighting each other. And I mean that from the bottom of my damn soul. I'm 53 years old. I told y'all by 70, y'all not going to hear from me much. You're not. Only because at 70, none of the damn ideas that I have will be worth a shit. I'm not trying to be like these old ass, decrepit ass people trying to hold on to power because I like the feeling. No. No. Hell no. I want y'all to fight. I want every one of y'all to fight these bitches. I do. And the reason I do is because, quite frankly, nobody else is going to do it. Y'all have to. So no, I don't want to be in the damn way. I want Magpie and Sinai to be the vanguard of the new left movement. Not my black ass. Hey, Ricky Crabtree, I'm fighting the urge to kick your ass up out of here. Got something else to say? Got something else to say, Ricky? Ricky, got anything else to say? Exactly. I'm going to need you to shut your goddamn mouth, Ricky. Keep your mouth closed, Ricky. Never mind, Ricky. You got kicked up out of here anyway. Listen, Arn Anderson on that ass this morning. Oli ain't even here. And Rick just comes in and goes, whoa, and then walks out the tail room. Oh, Troy, I hold on. I owed you this, Troy.
Kobe.
You got that Kobe, buddy. 3-pointer for real. It is time for y'all to embrace the idea that human rights trump everything. Human rights trump everything. Do you know why corporate Democrats suck? Because their only humanity comes from the fact that they're fighting for donor class people. And I'm sorry, that shit is unsustainable. It is ungoddamn sustainable. I'm sorry, if a hedge fund manager is supporting you, bitch, I don't want to support you. If a hedge fund manager is part of your crew to fight, I don't want to fight next to you because I know that some bitch got money invested. All I got invested is, my goddamn life, you raggedy bastards. But instead, we're told to try to get along with these people. No. That doesn't work for me. Sorry. That does not work for me. It doesn't. And I'm sorry, I'm not about to sit here and work across the aisle to them bastards. I'm not. But I continue. Quote, the more the political atmosphere is open and liberating, like it has been with the emergence of Trump and more right-wing GOP even before him, it opens up young people and older people to telling racist jokes, making racist commentaries in private and in public, said Joe. Again, hey, y'all go, if y'all think I'm making this shit up, go to my Instagram, look up the video with that funky ass mustache having little bitch. Go look at the comments. Go look at the comments. These mediocre ass white men cannot stand the idea of not being centered. They are the leading ones making these goddamn jokes. They are the leading ones making these goddamn jokes. For my Jewish brothers and sisters, Stephen Miller and Ben Shapiro betrayed the shit out of y'all. They took your history of the Holocaust. They took the history of the fear that y'all have of that rise of those people coming back, and they weaponized it against you. You know who helped them? Benjamin Netanyahu. For my black folk, I call them Coonesians. T. Nathan calls them rocket raccoons. They've been called sellouts, Sambos, what have you. Candace Owens ain't doing a black woman in America any goddamn favors. The woman that is currently running for Virginia governor, that black woman ain't doing black women no goddamn favors. We got the Officer Tatums. We got the Coon Hat guys. We got the Jeff Meads. We got the Andre Williams. They're doing us no favors. None. Gay people. Muscles and nursing, he should have been out of there a long damn time ago. Now he done turned into a right-wing shill. Why'd y'all let that happen? Why the hell is Jeffree Star still talking to y'all? Why are gay, trans, and non-binary people why y'all letting Jeffree Star talk to y'all? Without telling them in a one unified voice, bitch, if you don't get your funk ass on, before I smack the shit out of you. I'm calling out names today, baby. I'm calling out names today. These are the people that are supporting these jackasses. Exactly, James Charles. Understand, the left has better ideas, but the left also doesn't have any balls. The problem with the left part of the political discourse in the United States is fear. Fear. We're the ones that always keep telling ourselves we can't be violent. We can't stoop to their level. What if there is no level because they done tore it apart? Why are we letting them even be here?
Why?
Julian Michaels is not for gay white women. She's not for lesbians. Hey, Pittsburgh G, let me hold on because I'm not even mad at you, but I'm gonna push back on that just a tad bit. Find me a group chat that sounds like this on the left. Find me a group chat. I don't care. What y'all do is y'all focus on the politicians. I'm not giving a shit about the politicians. Them some bitches work for me. Them some bitches work for me. Okay? Understand that. They work for me. So the politicians don't shape shit over here. What does shape my beliefs, what does shape my understanding is this. I'm a goddamn human being. I wake up every single morning as a black man in the United States. So when people like Bernie Sanders tell me we got to get out of identity politics, bitch, tell me how I'm supposed to do that. Tell me how I am supposed to do that. I do not live by the whims and wishes of goofy ass people that make $175,000 to $250,000 a year. Bitch, y'all are my employees. I ain't got to talk to you. You shape nothing here. I look at you as exactly what the hell you are. Paid employees. Morning, Nana. Love you. Dead ass. But that's the left's problem. We are looking for people to embody what we believe rather than embodying ourselves and then making those employees see that same vision. I have never hated Jewish people, ever. I have no reason to. I have absolutely no reason to dislike Jewish people. None. But I do not see them as a monolith. I do not see them as these untouchable. They're goddamn human beings. Are they going to make mistakes? You're damn right they are. You're goddamn right they are. Because they're human. I look at my own goddamn community, my black brothers and sisters, my black gays and theys, and I say the same thing. We are not a monolith. We are not alien species. We are human goddamn beings. Are we going to make mistakes? Yes. But that does not stop the heart that we have here. My Latinos, my Spanish-speaking brothers and sisters, yes, you have a history. All of you have a history, but you're goddamn human beings first. The reason we can sit up and say that both sides are the same, two wings on the same bird, two sides of the same coin, is because we're not holding them accountable. And guess what, kids? Guess what? The right is pumping out these people. The right is pumping out these people. Donald Trump is just a part of a new 3D system. The Republican apparatus is a 3D printer. You can print out the exact same copy 100 times with that 3D printer. They're all going to look the same. They're all going to sound the same. They're all going to say the same shit. And then Donald Trump showed up. He became that one little cog that turned the machine crazy. Turned the machine crazy. And now they're pumping out the old versions. That jackass in my comment section on Instagram is no different than Strom Thurmond. Argue with your mama, don't argue with me. Argue with your mama, do not argue with me. There ain't a goddamn difference between this ignorant ass mustache son of a bitch and Strom Thurmond. None. 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 Do you think Strom Thurmond like Jewish people? Nope. Do you think Strom Thurmond like black people? Nope. Do you think Strom Thurmond saw women as equals? Nope. Wait. Why'd you date? Wait, whoa. Why are we blocking Dave the Highlander? Hold on. Wait a minute. Being raced up every two. Yeah, get his ass up out of there. He the wrong one. Morning Swords Villains Guild in the building. Literally, every new mediocre white man that comes out has ties or thought processes to them same old pieces of shit. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry. That's what, four now? Let me tell y'all something. If you're a leftist and you're not about human rights, you're not a leftist. All them it's been 5. Okay. Them jackasses paying thousands of dollars to go in and harass a private citizen are exactly the goddamn people that will lead us into letting these sons of bitches become your next senator, your next congressperson, or your next goddamn president. I said what I said. I said what I said. I have been trumpeting and championing the fact that black women saved this democracy every goddamn election long before I had a TikTok anything. I've been saying this. Been saying it. Now, maybe some people will start to listen. Understand, if your ego is involved in the fight for fairness in this country, I'm going to need you to either pawn that ego, put it outside, or shut your bitch ass up and don't come in the first place. Some of y'all, I said this before, some of y'all ain't got leadership potential. Some of y'all cannot lead people to bathrooms. Y'all out here trying to lead and don't know where the hell your ass is going. I went to the Kamala Harris rally in Savannah, Georgia. There were the Free Palestine protesters out front, right? I tried to interview them. Because I wasn't there as a, oh my God, Kamala. I was there in my trying to do my reporting duty as a co-owner of a radio station. I did get hemmed up by Secret Service, but that's beside the point. When I tried to interview these people, they all moved away. I said, y'all don't want to talk? I just want to ask a couple of questions. So when I got back, I had been posting from there. And I posted the video of them walking away from me. And one of the people that was out there was like, yeah, we know who you are. Why don't you post the whole video? Okay, I'll post it. And I did. And what did I show y'all? That these people, I'm literally going, I just want to ask a question. Can I please, I just want to ask a question. I'm here in my capacity as the co-owner of a radio station. Can I please ask a question? And they walked away. So what were you trying to prove? That your Free Palestine arguments do not stand up in the scrutiny of real goddamn life. It's fun to be out there disrupting shit. But disruption for disruption's sake is not progress. You don't gum up the works by not doing anything that gums up the works. If you want to stop the system, you got to be willing to kick the system in the nuts. It means, as a Jewish American, you need to sit your ass down with one of these pro-Palestinian people. Y'all need to argue. And at the end of it, you both need to come to the understanding that what both of you are fighting for, whether you are rooting for Israelis or rooting for Palestinians, is human goddamn rights. Because guess what? The young Republicans don't give a shit about either one of y'all. Do you think fighting amongst each other is going to somehow ingratiate yourself with these assholes? Oh, you mean the assholes that said, and I quote, everyone that votes no is going to the gas chamber. Yeah, try to find some goddamn high ground, some common ground with them son of a bitches. Try it. They see all of y'all as useful goddamn idiots. They used protests on college campuses, something that has happened for decades, as a way to weasel their way into curriculums for colleges. They rode on the backs of Jewish students. They rode on the back of Jewish donors to bring their ass in and completely change the curriculum in college. That's why you got Turning Point USA chapters all over college campuses. And you helped them do it, you simple sons of bitches. You helped them do it. You were afraid. Oh my God, I don't want to talk to them. Oh my God, I don't want to talk to them. While y'all were tearing chunks out of each other, you know what you did? You opened it up and they walked right in. People that think like this. Made a video a couple of days ago where I said, pay close attention to who they want you to martyr, who they want you to celebrate, and who they want you to vilify. Pay very close attention. Have you noticed that the stories about black folks being found hanging isn't really a mainstream thing? But every movement from the moment Charlie Kirk caught one in the throat, it's been all in your face. They did this to you. But here you are arguing over minor shit. Y'all have got to be smarter than this. Exactly, Jamila. This ain't new. This is not new. They've been doing this shit since black and white pictures. They've been doing this shit since buckle shoes. It's how they separated white folks and gave them the title of white, which is worth absolutely nothing, so that you wouldn't fight their ass while you were getting reamed. They've been doing this to you. Hollywood actors and actresses helped it out. Because you know, I'm going to tell y'all something. Amy Schumer's not going to say one goddamn thing about the fact that they are making, Donald Trump is forcing colleges to adhere to his curriculum. Amy Schumer ain't going to say one goddamn thing about it. Why? Because it ain't got no Jewish people in it. She don't give a shit. Juliana Margulies is not going to be insulting to black lesbians over this. Why? Because it was the black lesbian. She wanted to come after the black people. And y'all fell for it. Y'all fell for it. There's a snippet on Ice Cube's first album, America's solo album, America's Most Wanted, where he says, a message to the Oreo cookie. No matter how bad you want to switch, here's what they think about you. I could take that soundbite and read all of this shit. I could take that soundbite, go to Taz's TikTok page, take the video she made about this, put it right underneath it, and it would make perfect sense. Somebody in the TikTok chat just said it. They're playing the long game. Y'all are playing the wrong game. Exactly, Nurse Dave. They haven't said one goddamn. A young man from my hometown of Kansas City moved to Albuquerque, New Mexico for a job. He was found hanging by a chain on his neck. The cops ruled it a suicide. They took his journal. They took his journal, cremated his body, and never told his family. Never told his family. And mainstream media ain't gonna talk about it. But they will feed you about that goddamn Taylor Swift album now, won't they? Won't they? Won't they? Edo's in the building. Morning, Anthony. We now know, thanks to the second autopsy of Trey Reed, that the back of his head was cracked open. His arms were busted and broken. Somehow he put himself in a tree. Okay. Did y'all know on the same day that a white man was found with the same thing happening? In a tree, hung. But y'all over here fighting for scraps. Yep, arms and legs smoking out. Yep. But y'all over here fighting for scraps. Free Palestine, right? These Hamas lovers, y'all over here fighting for stupid shit. And the people you all should be fighting against literally say shit like monkeys and the watermelon people and mused about putting their political opponents in gas chambers. So see, when you pull chunks out of your goddamn self, or you pull chunks out of somebody who's supposed to be standing next to you, who gonna fight them people? Who gonna fight them? What energy you gonna have? What allies or accomplices are you gonna be able to call up after you done beat up everybody because they didn't follow your little goddamn way of thinking about shit? Who gonna fight with you? Who gonna fight with you? They're trying to turn colleges into these havens of assholes like this. But sure, the protesters made me feel bad. I have said this, and if you think I'm making it up, you can look it up. They go from blacks to Jews or Jews to blacks. Then everybody else gets their turn. Because by the time they get through excoriating our asses and have us out here tired and fighting and shit, oh, they got all the energy for y'all. They got all the energy for y'all. All of it. They've been waiting on your asses. You speaking Spanish, voting for Trump. Hey, stupid, he told you how he felt about y'all in the beginning. In the goddamn beginning. 2015, he told you. You out here, I will vote for Donald Trump. How goddamn dumb can you be? And the people that know these folks, why are y'all not naming them and shaming them? Huh? Why? Why are you not naming them, shaming them, and getting them out of your goddamn orbit? Why? Explain that to me. You got goddamn gay folk, trans people, lesbians, non-binaries talking about Trump is a good president. He don't give two goddams about you. And if his old dried up ass dies, he was the good part of it. He was the good one. The ones that are going to come after him, oh, they really don't like you. Charlie Kirk wanted to line gay and trans people up against walls and publicly execute them and let children watch. Why are you over there messing with them in the first goddamn place? Why are you over there? Why are you over there? Huh? Exactly, Infernal. Only reason they cared about Palestine is because they saw footage of what is happening. They never spoke on the Sudan, Congo, Tigray, or several other similar situations. Exactly. Thank you, Infernal. You get a goddamn Kobe, too. Y'all killing the game today. Jazz, why are you over there? What are you over there for? Huh? Why are you a woman? Why are you a woman standing next to this shit? Ladies and gentlemen, white women in particular, I need y'all to understand something. You're a minority too. You are part of a minority group. Duh. What the hell makes you think your dumb ass ain't gonna be caught up in this bullshit? If they got rid of all of us, what the hell you think they're gonna do to you? You are going to be pregnant more than you've ever been pregnant in the entirety of pregnancy. You will never get an education. Your ass gonna be at home pregnant making pot roast and getting punched in your goddamn face because he don't like the way you said something. You're a minority group, dummy. And this right here, this is the future. This is what they're cooking up. This is what they're cooking up. And nobody is safe. If you're not a straight, white, Christian man, ain't nobody safe. No one. No one. And all I see out of the left side of politics is how much we all have to cater to these one individuals, y'all are out y'all goddamn minds. Y'all better start catering to human rights and shut your bitch asses up. What's wrong with you? Some of y'all white women need to understand you are not leadership material. Hey, Wolfie, it's okay. If you want to talk about it, we can sit and talk about it, brother. But just know we love you, Wolfie. Whatever is going on, we love you. We're going to love you through it, all right? Let me help y'all understand something. This is the future. Are y'all ready for it? Are y'all ready for it? We don't have a king in our back pocket. We ain't got a Malcolm X in our back pocket. We ain't got a Robert F. Kennedy Sr. in our back pocket. We ain't got one of those. We don't have them. And this idea that these people can't be good or they can't stand for good simply because they did this, that, and the goddamn third, I'm sorry, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. It don't. You're not going to find a perfect candidate. Stop with the purity test for the love of God. If you're looking for a pure candidate, you are not looking for a candidate. You're looking for somebody that caters to everything that you want. You're not getting those. I hope like hell I make some sort of a difference so that the next group of leftists sound a lot like me. They come in with boots muddy, bloody, bruised knuckles, a sword that's got brain matter and shit on it, and all they're saying is, who's opping? Who's the op? Who's the op? Because somebody getting their ass whooped. They use foul language. They got a girlfriend, a wife, and a baby mama. But they fight for you. They believe in the idea of human rights. Their reputations are not scarred simply because they don't fit your goddamn category. They are walking around here ready to punch a mother if in a goddamn mouth. And some of you don't want them because you want somebody that caters to you. That's how you're going to get your ass whooped by these people. That's how you're going to get your goddamn ass whooped. The fact that 89% of the voting population in the United States decided not to vote in one of the most crucial, consequential elections in my 53 years of life, and everybody still got that bullshit in their mouth, proves my point. Y'all ain't ready for them. These young Republicans, you're not ready. You're not. No matter where you stand right now, no matter what your little itty bitty thing, your passion project, y'all ain't ready for them. You're not ready for them. They are callous. They are cruel. They literally do and say shit to piss people off. They use the word snowflake and trigger to get past the fact that they're racist, sexist, homophobic, xenophobic, anti-Semitic, Islamophobic, transphobic, and ableist. Annabelle with the $5 super chat. Women are considered property of our husbands under the law. We have forgotten that and think we get to wear the white coat of superiority. Exactly. I'm going to give you a little insight. I harp on the Villains Guild a lot, but I genuinely want you to understand what the purpose of the guild is. We ain't heroes. The young Republicans consider themselves heroes. Jim Jordan's a hero. Matt Gaetz is a hero. Laura Loomer's a hero. Elise Stefanik's a hero. Nancy Mace is a hero. Marjorie Taylor Greene's a hero. Lauren Boebert's a hero. J.D. Vance is a hero. And Donald Trump is the most patriotic hero we've ever had. Who stands in opposition to that? Who? Exactly. That's exactly the point of the guild. It is why I have said over and over, if you are here to boost your goddamn ego, my suggestion is don't even think about becoming a member. Don't. Do not think about becoming a member because there's no ego over here. Because it ain't about our platforms. Oh my God, look at the following list. Oh, how many coins? It ain't about none of that shit. Exactly, Arthur. They're not, but they consider themselves heroes. So in that regard, there has to be antagonist. There has to be. When I say my title and designation is the Brutalist, that's not my name. That is the name of the office. That is the name of the position. There will be somebody else sitting in this chair, and they will be able to say, my title and designation is the Brutalist. The Brutalist embodies the 3 laws. Honesty or authenticity, honesty, and fighting for those who cannot fight for themselves. They are the embodiment of that. Because we know, we see what's coming down the pike. We saw this. We saw this. Not just here. Professor Moriarty, my second. His title is the second. He's the XO, my right hand. He saw it with Tommy Robinson over in England, over in the UK. Look him up. A piece of shit. Look him up. Look up Nigel Farage. Look up Nigel Farage. We saw this shit coming. And we have been trying to be the clarion call for y'all to wake y'all asses up and get into a fighting stance for 5 goddamn years. Because we know this. This was not a shock to anybody who's been paying attention. The only people shocked by this are the ones that didn't realize how racist the Republican Party is and how they have muddied the water so much that now you think, well, all of them do it. Both sides, there has to be better. No. Are there some Democrats that harbor some shit? Yes. Do we want them out? Yeah, goddamn right we do. You can walk your monk ass on and get the hell up out of here. But we don't fall back on that shit. The Republicans not only fall back on it, it's a love seat to them. It's an easy chair. They pop in, put their legs up, and they chilling, drinking their martinis because it's always there. Remember, kids, the Republican Party is the party of Strom Thurmond. Look up what he did to his maid. The Republican Party is the party of Lee Atwater. Look up Lee Atwater's Southern Strategy speech. The Republican Party is the party that David Duke tried to run as a senator and a governor in Louisiana, and now supports the agenda of one Donald goddamn Trump. I don't want to hear. They always got to go back to slavery times. Well, you know, the Democrats was the party of KKK. Okay, and they were conservatives. Because if you notice, where'd them some bitches go to when Truman wanted to make civil rights for black folks a thing on the Democratic platform? Where'd they go? Huh? Where'd they go? First they were Dixiecrats. And then where did they go to? The conservative movement under the Republican Party. That's why them bitches denied that there was a party shift. Because in order for them to be able to continue to hit you in the mouth with that bullshit about the Democrats or the party of the KKK, they had to ignore the fact that the KKK became Republicans, bitch. and you're getting your ass kicked by them? Y'all are getting your ass whooped by these people. Somehow the dumbest sons of bitches on the planet are whooping your asses. So that's where a villain is born. I call Pat Tillman a villain. A lot of people's like, no, he wasn't. He was a hero. You missed the point. In this regard, and I'm going to make I'm gonna make it my business to change the thought process on what a villain is. In this regard, those who want to push us back to a time where we had to literally center the most mediocre white men on the face of the goddamn earth, those are considered heroes. Don't believe me? Look at what they call themselves. Patriot, MAGA patriot, ultra MAGA patriot, love country, love America, freedom, liberty. And they harbor this shit. So who's the antagonist in that? Y'all do know what a protagonist and antagonist is, right? If these people are heroes and the protagonist of the story, where's the antagonist? Somebody has to stand up to them. And I'm sorry, soft shoeing these bitches is what got us here in the first place. April Haynes even said it over in the YouTube chat. White Linen Brigade with the Roman salute. Y'all know what the hell that was. Y'all know what that was. And every person that tried to defend it, that's your enemy. Every person that tried to defend that shit is your enemy. Not, well, we just don't agree. No, enemy, bitch. You heard what I just said. They tried to justify it. We're all, well, you know, both sides. Both sides my balls. Are you out of your goddamn mind? Some of y'all have not zeroed and qualified with your weapon of choice. Mine is words. Tell people I got a katana on my tongue. Some of y'all, it's with intelligence. It's with knowledge. Some of y'all, it's with organizing and getting together with like-minded individuals. Some of y'all have let y'all shit get rusty. You ain't zeroed it. You ain't qualified with it. But you out here talking about leading. Lead to where? Where we going? You're not equipped to fight these bastards. You're not. And the reason you're not equipped to fight these bastards is because they've been doing this shit for 10 years. You just now came to the fight. Y'all just now came to the fight. And you got the nerve to get mad because some people do it one way and you want to do it another way. Let me tell you something. If you don't have strategy, you gonna get your ass whooped. Oh shit, Ole Anderson done walked in the building. All right now. Listen, the four horsemen are here. Diamonds are forever, and so are the four horsemen. Yes, there was a time we could fight these people with love, peace, and harmony and nonviolence. We could use words like they go low, we go high, we're better angels and shit like that. But I'm sorry, those times are over. Exactly, Wolfie. It's time to give it back to them and let them know who they playing with. Those times of us being peaceful to these people are over. Over. They get mad when you call them fascist, so say it twice as much. They get upset when you call them Nazi, so say it 3 times harder. When they say, how come we can't come? We should come together. We all Americans, this, that, and the third. You need to look at them and go, what are we talking about? Why would I want to sit down and talk to you? Why? So I can listen to you bitch, moan, and complain because you're not centered, I'm sorry. That's the other thing you need to do. I don't care where you are in your life educationally. I don't care where you are in your life financially. I don't care where you are in your life spiritually or religiously or anything like that, right? Right? But you're better than them. Period. One of the things that gets me rigid in the morning is being able to look these people in the face and say, I'm better than you. You want to talk about chimps and monkeys and shit like that? What have you ever done in your life? What achievements have you ever done, you waste of white skin? I've done more in 10 years than these people have done in their lives. Well, you're not rich. I don't need to be rich. I don't. I have people that genuinely care about me. I have people who would go to war with me. I got people who would stand shoulder to shoulder with me, and we would fight the good fight until the very last breath. That is what I am rich in. When it comes to that, that's what I'm rich in. I don't need all the money in the world because I got people that love me. Y'all are losing fights to people that ain't never done shit. Y'all are getting your head knocked in by mediocre ass white men. How? Some of these dudes literally are the package. They are literally always save packaged white boy. That's what they are. Some of the most mediocre ass white men ever to exist. Y'all losing to them? How? How are y'all on TikTok going on lives and losing to debate bros? These are the guys who all their tube socks are standing up in the corner doing a chorus line kicks because they feel with his goddamn DNA in it. And you're losing arguments to them? You're losing arguments to idiots that say 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350. What is 1350? 13% of the population commit 50% of the crimes. You're losing to that? Are you serious? Are you serious? Why are you even looking at them as people? They're objects. They're mediocre ass objects. They're a lamp. Yes, the socks are jazzercising. They literally are stock photos with breath. All of this shit that these Republicans were basically saying in this Telegram chat basically could amount to, why do the Negroes, the Jews, the Spanish speakers, those women, and them gay folks get a chance to be above me? I'm mediocre, but I'm better than them. Y'all are losing an argument to this shit? Exactly, Jamila. The styrofoam packing peanuts. And you're losing to them? These people are racist. Stop asking them why. They are. They are. Write them hoes off and then stomp them like a goddamn cockroach that you found after the damn lights came on. Y'all losing the incels? Word. Women, ladies, women. Magpie says she loves how I call them the mayonnaise marauders. Be safe, Mary. I love you so much. You are wanted. You are needed on this world, and you make the world a better place, Mary. I love you. Please be safe today, please. Y'all are losing the argument to incels? Women are out here having debates on what they should be doing with their own goddamn body with people who couldn't get next to you if they had a police warrant. What kind of shit? Black folks. We arguing with the mediocre men. We are arguing with mediocrity, man. We're arguing with him. Are we really out here arguing with mediocrity, man? Are we for real? Word. Every live I see that's hosted by a black person or has black people in it, and they're asking for Trumpers to come up to argue against some shit, the first thing I'm thinking is why? Why are you even talking to these pieces of shit? What kind of shit is that? Why are you arguing with them? Call them up, insult them, and then kicking their ass up out of there. Understand, none of the ideas coming over from these goddamn people is worth a shit. It is not worth a shit. The shit coming out of their mouth is not worth even having a conversation. Like right now, there's a dude named Dog Turd that is blowing up my goddamn Instagram. I'm just sitting here looking at it. Your name is Dog Turd. Bitch, don't talk to me. Like, don't. My name's Dog Turd. Let me tell you something, Thomas Bishop. All I hear is mediocrity, man. And I'll look at him and go, get your ass away from me. I'm supposed to feel bad by telling these some bitches that your mother and father made a mistake. The night they made you, she was trying to do butt stuff and your dad missed. I'm supposed to feel bad. I'm supposed to feel bad because I said that. They are a waste of skin. They're a waste of my goddamn time. Hold on. Let me give y'all the rundown. In one corner, you have me, a father, a husband, a brother, a son, a grandfather, a veteran, former non-commissioned officer, a soldier, a sailor, first person in my family to get a bachelor's degree in anything. Second person, a bachelor's degree in anything. Second person in my family to get a degree at all behind my brother. Co-owner of a radio station. Leader of an organization called the Villains Guild. And on the other hand, you got styrofoam packing peanuts with a funky ass mustache. Bitch, if you don't sit your stupid ass down. Like, wait a minute, wait. You trying to talk to me? You want to joust with me? Bitch. This is how I spend my days, tearing people apart verbally. The hell I look like going, well, me and packing peanuts, it's an even fair fight because I'm going to try to go high. He can go low on these nuts. What are you talking about? Thomas Bishop, I'm ready to debate you. What have you done in your life? I'm on my father's insurance. Do you have a job? No. What? Are you in college? No. What do you do all day? I play Call of Duty.
Sean the non-believer. Sean.
Are you out of your goddamn mind? Hey, Morlock, I'm only calling them mediocre because it encompasses them so well. I'm telling y'all right now, these Telegram chat messages come from some of the most mediocre assholes you've ever seen in your life. Go look them up. Go look up William Hendricks, the Kansas Young Republicans vice chair. Look him up. Look him up. And I guarantee you, when you see him, it's the white boy that comes with the frame that you buy from Walmart. Go look up Bobby Walker. the vice chair of the New York State Young Republicans at the time. Go look him up. I guarantee you, he looked like Boab droppings. He looked like what would happen if the Boab bird took a shit on somebody's forehead. That's exactly what he looked like. Come on now. Argue with your mama. Argue with your mama. Go look up Peter Junta. Go look him up. He gonna look like the custodian at a $10 house.
Mama still working in $10 houses?
All day he just mopping up nut droppings all day, every day. Look like I'm telling you, look him up. And when y'all see him, y'all gonna be like, shit, that's the. Hold on, I saw that white boy. I saw his ass mopping up at the $10 house.
Mama still working in $10 houses?
Morning, can we not? How do I? Which one? Magpie. I listen. It's Giunta. Peter Junta. Go look him up. No, Taz, Chaos. I gotta go look for it. Come on. Taz says she has their pics in her video. They are unfortunate faced. My co-owner and good friend, my brother, Jeff Kennedy, is in the building. Good morning, Jeff. Hey, Jeff. We talking about mediocrity, man, and their racist, sexist, homophobic shit. We talking about the Telegram signal, the Telegram shit. You can now buy Wagyu steak on the TikTok shop. The hell you, Nope. That's it. TikTok shop is going out of his goddamn mind. No. Absolutely the F not. Do y'all really think I'm gonna eat some goddamn Wagyu beef from the TikTok shit? Come on, man. Stop playing with me. Stop. Listen. Now I need the Birdman sound effect. Stop playing my name. Trio. I need that now. I need that. $100+ for Wagyu beef on the tick. Trio. Stop playing my name. I came up here, let them know how I feel. Stop playing my name. I wish somebody would. I wish your ass would invite me over to your goddamn house to eat some goddamn Wagyu beef that you bought off the TikTok shop. Let me explain something to you. Hold on, Magpie said, Thomas, I just looked Brody up, and he looks like Joe Rogan and J.K. Rowling mixed together. Hey, yo! I'm telling y'all right now, serve me some goddamn Wagyu beef from the TikTok shop. And once I'm gonna ask where it come from because I'm not putting it in my mouth. And as soon as you say, "Oh, I bought it on the TikTok shop," no, absolutely the F not. First seafood, now Wagyu beef. Listen, eat that shit if you want to. And when you grow a third leg in your spine, bitch, I don't want to hear nothing. Yes. New sound, can we not? Go on and buy some goddamn Wagyu beef off of the TikTok shop. Don't invite me to eat it. And I'm having a Wagyu beef steak sandwich that I bought the meat off the TikTok shop. You getting it? What's wrong with you? But again, y'all are losing a battle against these people. These goddamn styrofoam packing peanuts, y'all are losing a battle to them. You can't get your head out of your ass and start fighting for human rights over a bunch of people that literally are made off a broken Xerox copy machine. Are y'all nuts? Are you nuts? Do y'all know? Do y'all understand why Charlie Kirk never debated grown ass people? Because he was getting his ass mopped. Everybody was eating off of Charlie Kirk. Grown folks. Oh, I'm talking to Charlie Kirk. Yeah, watch this. They was eating that ass slow. They was eating that ass slow. They was putting pepper. They was putting salt. They was putting that dash of good morning, Raimundo. Thank you. I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate it. They was putting all kinds of sauces and shit on goddamn Charlie Kirk's ass. They was eating that ass slow. And he knew it. And he knew it. So where'd he go? College campuses. College campuses. Where these young people are still learning about their own power. These young people are just now learning to form their own opinion about the world. And here comes jackass boy, Mr. All Teeth, all gums, no teeth, trying to debate them about some shit. A lot of them college kids was cooking that ass. Listen, a lot of them goddamn college kids was sending his ass down. That's what pissed me off about Dean Parker's punk ass. You're going to make an entire tour chasing that son of a bitch? Are you out of your mind? If I ever went, first and foremost, I don't care where it is, I'm wearing my long ass black trench coat. That might be, I'm gonna wear a long black trench coat with no shirt. Nipples all out. I'm gonna wear a pair of black pants with some black army boots. Oh, Dean Withers. Oh, Tyler Parker's a separate. Oh, Dean Withers. Dean and Parker. Dean and Parker, Magpie. I mean, my bad. Listen, Magpie like Thomas, that's bad English. Hey, Magpie. Magpie. You can have that one. That one's on me. That Magpie, that was on me. I'm gonna let you have that one. I'm gonna let you have it. Magpie out there like, Thomas, they're two people. Stop making them the same person, Thomas. Magpie, you can have that. I'm making one that may be thin enough for a super soaker. Hey, yo. Listen, I don't think we corrupted her, Lovebird. I don't. I think we liberated her. Or them, excuse me, them. I think we liberated them. I do. Because somebody has to, kids. Again, I'm 53. Okay? I'm 53 years old. I got about 17 more years in the spotlight. About 17. I got about 17 more years before the next generation overtakes me. It is important for me to put these roots down so that nobody gets it twisted. I will never turn into a conservative. Never, ever. My thoughts are always going to be about the collective. My thoughts are always going to be about human rights. My ego, I have one, I'm not going to sit up and try to lie to it and say that I don't. Sometimes I be in the bathroom looking at my ego going, listen, my ego makes me say that to myself. Okay? But that doesn't mean that in that 17 years, I cannot raise or help to grow people who think the same way I do and have better ideas going forward. Because these some bitches are not going anywhere, kids. I need y'all to understand, people like this are not going anywhere. People like this are not going anywhere. And there is no response in the pipeline. Our politicians who are our employees, they have no plan except for to reach out with them. That's like sticking your arm covered in pork chops and Wagyu beef from the TikTok shop into the cage with 3 lions that ain't ate in a week. Look here. Stick your shit in there if you want to. And them lions gonna look at your arm covered in pork chops and Wagyu beef, and they're gonna say,
Got the bring ass to get ass.
and they're gonna get that ass. So our elected leaders ain't gonna tell y'all this. Somebody has to. Somebody has to tell you, you now have permission to wear these people's asses out. Not for your own ego, but because you have to. Because these some bitches right here, they want to be your next elected leaders. I want y'all to think about that. Think about that. These people want to be your next elected leaders. And if you're part of that 89% to set your monkey ass at home, when this shit affects you in ways you cannot explain because, oh my God, they're not the same, and your ass has now been slow roasted with some goddamn Louisiana hot sauce, some Texas Pete, and a little bit of that KC barbecue sauce, bitch, you will now understand.
Got the bring ass to get ass.
They gonna wear your dumb ass out. And this is what they think of you. This is what they think of you. This is what they think about you. I'm going to create some of the greatest psychological torture methods known to man. We only want true believers. Bitch, they talking about your ass not being a part of this. So go ahead, keep fighting for your one little thing. I only fight for gay rights. I only fight for this rights. I only fight for Palestine. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. And they're gonna put a foot so far up in your goddamn ass, the water on their knees will quench your fucking thirst. Excuse my French, Angry, I know, but I had to get that one off. That one was in the tug, Angry. That was me. That one was in the tuck, Angry. Keep playing duck games with people that want to tear your goddamn head off. Keep playing. Keep playing. And one day, you are going to look at the rights that you know for a fact people have fought and died for. You're going to see all the cruelty you raised your kids or you were raised to believe was evil. All the atrocities of the past. Pouring acid in a swimming pool with black folks because you didn't want them swimming. Sending an entire boat, an entire ship full of Jewish refugees back to Europe to be unalived. Gasoline baths for migrant workers coming across the border. Telling Filipino men that they could come here and work, but their wives and children could not because you didn't want them breeding. Having your elected leaders literally sexually assault their maid, impregnate them, and then you quietly take care of said child for the rest of your life and hers. Keep playing. Keep playing. Keep playing. Keep fighting for one thing and one thing only. And when they knock your ass upside your goddamn head, who you gonna call? You done alienated everybody that could fight for you or fight with you. You alienated all of them because you only cared about one little thing. The reason I'm so pissed off at Muscles and Nursing is, bitch, your life is a dumpster fire having sex with a train wreck on top of the dead carcass of a raccoon. And now you become a MAGA Trumper? Bitch, do you think that's going to work? Do you really think that's going to work? You are a swole me for no reason ass gay white man, MAGA dude. They hate you. And you've had narcotics problems. Bitch, they hate your guts. But you over there, MAGA, MAGA, MAGA. I'm so MAGA, make America great again. And when they bust your ass upside your goddamn head and knock your ass off the top of Candy Mountain, don't you say shit, bitch.
It's a Leopleurodon, Charlie. Magical Leopleurodon. It's gonna guide our way to Candy Mountain.
Keep fighting for one thing and one thing only. Keep trying to fortify yourself in the knowledge that, oh, well, I'm fighting for this group over here, but you're not fighting with nobody. You're not fighting with nobody. Keep being a white woman thinking this shit can't affect you. It will. It will. If you are in baby making age, this shit will affect. These people right here want your ass barefoot and pregnant. Every day, your ass gonna be at home cooking pot roasts and making martinis. And then when he gets home, he just gonna slap your ass, knock you on the couch, and he's gonna look at his penis and look at you and go,
Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming
and you better, because he gonna knock your goddamn teeth out. But hey, you saved the baby in the womb, didn't you? Keep not listening to black women. Keep it up. Keep thinking you cannot follow a woman, a black woman. Keep playing. The people that routinely, on a regular, this ain't even some special duper super duper shit, just some regular schmegler ass shit they do every goddamn election, which is, it's kind of funny, trying to save democracy. Keep acting like you can't follow their ass. Keep it up. Because the Young Republican National Federation has 15,000 members. They had a group chat that had, and I'm quoting, 2,900 pages of that shit. You better know who your accomplices are, and you better get real comfortable with them. Everybody needs to fight. Was it Michael Ironside's character in Starship Trooper? Everybody fights, nobody wins. I mean, nobody runs. And if you run, I'll kill you myself. Keep playing. 15,000 members. Do we know how many were actually in this group chat? No. Do we know what exactly are these people? No. And they want to lead you. 2,900 pages, Magpie. Not making this up. And y'all don't know who they are. Y'all have no idea who these people are. You know the names, the ones that I'm giving you. You can go to Taz. Taz does a whole breakdown. She has it on her page. These are millennial and Gen Z Republicans. And this was between January and mid-August. They are trying to seize control of the National Young Republican Organization. If they do it, guess what else they can do? Taz even said it. One still works at the White House. But sure, protesting Kamala's book tour is really, really working. You're showing those people you love Palestine. Good job. I need y'all to lock in. I need y'all to channel your inner asshole. I think that's what frustrates me when I go on people's lives and a MAGA's sitting there and I got to sit and listen to that shit. I went to Asha Keeping It Reals live yesterday and that shit pissed me off. I sat there quiet for 15 minutes as one of these tap dancing Sambo ass Tunisians was trying to talk about black people and racism and all other kinds of shit. So when I got ready to go ham on his ass, Asha's like, Thomas, calm down, let him like, so why am I here? Why do you even let me up on the goddamn panel? You know me. You know exactly how I am. You know exactly what type of person I am. I am all about scorched goddamn earth. I am in this not to make a single friend with one of these worshipers of the Styrofoam Peanut Brigade. I ain't got, come on. What the hell I look like going, well, I'm going to sit and listen as you try to tell me that I'm part of a population that does 50% of the crime, but we can find bipartisanship. You know where you can find bipartisanship? Do you really know where you can find bipartisanship? You can find bipartisanship.
Got him. Got him.
I'm not sitting there playing with these people. I'm not playing with them. I'm not playing with them. And that's why they don't like me. That's why they crash out in my Instagram chats. That's why they crash out every time they come into my goddamn into this show. That's why I got the 4 horsemen of mods. Because, bitch, you don't get a chance to come in here and spread that monkey shit. I get a chance to tell you go F yourself, and then I get to hit a nice little cute button called, there is no, listen, bitch, this is a dictatorship. The assholes run this. And when I leave out of here, when I shut this off for the day, number one, I'm going to go in and hang out with my wife because she's off this week. But the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to sit and I'm going to listen as people over and over try to rationalize and make some sort of a headway with a son of a bitch that should be kicked in his mouth the moment you see him. The hell I look like talking to these assholes. This is how they think of me. This is how they think of me. If you're a Jewish person looking for anti-Semitism in everything except these assholes, you are looking wrong. You can have a disagreement with a pro-Palestinian protester. These people want to see your ass back in the chambers. What is wrong with you? Why are you over there? They let your fear and your history of what happened in Nazi Germany scare you into believing that this shit could happen again and again and again. And while they were sitting there feeding you with their bullshit, they are now changing curriculums in college to allow these assholes into the building. They used you. When are you going to get mad about that? When are you going to get mad about that? When? When are you finally going to say, wait a minute, I'm looking for anti-Semitism, but I ain't looking behind me. These some bitches is right behind you. And this is what they think about you. This is what they think about you. You a Spanish-speaking person thinking that the Trump organization and MAGA has anything for you. Hey, bitch, did you not hear him in 2015? Did your hearing aids not work? He told y'all he ain't like y'all. Morning, Tinchy. Mwah. He told y'all that. You ain't got to tell me but one time you don't like me. You got to say it one time. Just say it one time. One time. Then we ain't cool no more. I'm good. I'm good in the hood. I never had. I now know how you feel, bitch. I am going to act accordingly. I'm going to now act accordingly. I'm going to call you a mediocre white man, and goddamn it, there ain't a damn thing you can do about it. If you don't believe me, look at Vivek Ramaswamy. That man's nuts have been clipped. They have been put in a jar. That jar has been pickled. Morning, Jackson. He's still out there trying to, well, can't you accept me even though I'm Hindu? And people are telling him to his goddamn face, hey, yo, we don't believe in that Hindu shit. We don't believe in that Hindu shit. You need to get your ass up out of here. Huh? Are you for real? Good morning, Mark. Are you out of your god? You ain't got but one time, baby. One. Say it one time. And our relationship is made up from then on. Every time you see me, it's FUs in the chat. It's FUs in the goddamn chat. Say it one time. Soon as it comes out your mouth. Soon as it comes out your goddamn mouth. It's a wrap, homie. It is a wrap. You ain't never got to worry about whether or not my black ass likes you. Say it one more. Say it one time. Once. You will never have to worry about hearing about my black ass again. I'm not over there trying to go, why can't we be friends? And maybe we have some common things in common. No, bitch. The only thing we got in common is the fact that I don't like you. You don't like me. Stop looking for love in places where love does not exist. And y'all better be, you really better be ready. You really better be ready. These people, this 15,000 members of the Young Republicans, they are Gen Z and millennials. Spanning more than 7 months of messages among young Republican leaders in New York, Kansas, Arizona, and Vermont. The chat offers an unfiltered look at how a new generation of GOP activists talk when they think no one is listening. You think they're going to keep that shit for long? You don't think they're going to start doing that shit out in the open? Thank you, April. Foot to face in combat boots with steel toes, bitch. You think, you really think they going to hold this shit in? After that jackass in the White House, are you serious? Are you for real? You really think that? You think that's going to hold on? They're gonna try to be less controversial when they come stand in front of your ass and want a job. Are you for real? No. Annabelle, we lost a generation to hate because of Steve Bannon. We lost a generation to hate because of Steve Bannon. You see, the Republicans are good on making bets on shit. They're real good at that. They made a bet that if they left the Democratic Party, Tricina's in the building. If they left the Democratic Party, that the Democrats would beg them to come back and they would be able to capitulate to saying, we don't want anything to do with civil rights. And Truman was like, bye, you can go. And what did they do? They got welcomed with open arms in the Republican Party. The same old trifling ass racism, sexism, homophobia, xenophobia, anti-Semitism, Islamophobia, transphobia, and ableism went from Democrats to Dixiecrats to Republicans. We lost an entire generation from that, just from that. But that's what they do. They appeal to the worst aspects of the human existence. I love you, DJ. Be safe. Be safe, please. Go check on your aunt. Give your aunt my love. Give your aunt love from the entire Coffee Beans, please. They take bets on really, really bad things that end up paying off. Rice, what's happening? They took a bet that the moral majority, the Christian right, would help them win elections, and it paid off. You see that? Yeah, I saw that. Did you see how that works? Let's take a bet. Let's take a bet on the religious right, the Christian conservative right, being a part of the Republican Party forever. They done already took over. Do you now see what I'm talking about? They take bets on big sweeping things to keep and maintain power. Bill Clinton wanted the Democrats to do the same thing, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work. You cannot have a big tent where a Klansman and a trans woman are under they're voting for the same thing. No, you can't. So that reaching out to these assholes has never worked. And because they keep getting catered to, aka centering their mediocrity, they have become bold. And that was long before Donald Trump rolled his fat ass down that goddamn escalator, kids. Long before. Now they're in the house. Now they are a part of the apparatus. Do you see what I'm trying to tell y'all? Are y'all getting it yet? And don't think this is just, yeah, Trump is your president. But you know what I'm president of? This goddamn room. Hey, Florida guy, get your unoriginal styrofoam peanut ass the hell up out of here. Trump is your president. So are my balls. Get your bitch ass out of here. Told you. Do y'all not understand what I am trying to tell y'all? Y'all better get nasty. This go along to get along shit, y'all better put that shit in your pocket and leave it there. Stop with the purity test. I don't want a pure candidate. I want an employee that I know for a fact is going to fight and fight nasty. I want a Nuremberg-style trial for every one of these goddamn ICE agents. I'm not sitting across the table to try to find common ground with a son of a bitch that would be in a goddamn group chat talking about gas chambers and calling me no, or a watermelon people. You out your goddamn mind. And if you come to me with that shit, please understand, I am not voting for you. But I am looking at your mouth thinking, I'm leaving it with something.
You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
I don't want a goddamn perfect candidate. I don't want a perfect employee. I want a fighter. I want somebody that starts at human rights and doesn't move off of it. Can we not say it? April, we are all effed. I wish I could post this. Is fire give here. Oh my God. Yeah. That's what you want, kids. You don't want, oh, well, you know, I'm going to stand next to some gay people to show you that I like the LGBT. Oh, let me stand next to black people and be in the hood. No, bitch, I don't want any of that. If your message is I'm going to fight for you and I'm going to kick ass and take teeth to black folks, it should be the same to gay folks. It should be the same to Latino folks. It should be the same to Jewish folks. It should be the same to women. It should be the same to white men. That's it. There's your platform. There it is. There it is. There's your platform. Stop trying to cater. And if your donor class doesn't like it, tell them to find another goddamn candidate because, bitch, over here, we fighting. Exactly, Magpie. Exactly. Voices rising and chairs flying. Misunderstandings and furniture moving. Stop coming in with this idea of bipartisanship. You know where you can have some bipartisanship? When you clear the goddamn brush fire and the goddamn dead wood that's at the top of that ticket right now. When you stand on human rights and don't move, bitch, then you can have some goddamn bipartisanship. But they are not talking to your ass if you ain't got no spine. You better have a spine, a backbone, a goddamn brain capacity, and some nuts. Come to the table with that. Not, I'm going to compromise. Boy, look, you can compromise.
got him.
Out your goddamn mind. One of the things that I have been trying to tell Christians who literally live and follow the word of Christ every day is y'all need to start clearing the brush out of these bitches. Y'all need to start saying names. Don't just say, well, you know, some Christians believe that. Nah, bitch. Hey, that dude over there, the one with the with the watch, the nice watch, and 3 or 4 houses. Yeah, he's gappling the dog shit out of the money. He taking the money. Christians should have been ran up in goddamn Kenneth Copeland's church and be like, hey, you idolating Pharisees, sit your monk ass down before we smack the dog shit out of you. You're making us all look bad, you grifting, gappling son of a bitch. Y'all need to understand some of y'all are not leaders. Some of y'all ain't leaders, and it's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. Nothing. You are not the person people will look to start a revolution. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. You are part of the revolution. Everybody can do something. Some people are good at leading. When I tell you I am not kissing the ass of black women when I say black women save democracy every goddamn election, I mean that shit. So if a black woman is trying to lead some shit, use what you have and help. If you're a white woman, start having them uncomfortable conversations around your MAGA parents and your MAGA uncle and your MAGA aunt. Just bust it out as soon as they put mashed potatoes in their mouth at Thanksgiving. Hey, you know, we should have a Nuremberg-style trial for these ICE agents. Huh? Why would you? They're doing some illegal shit, Grandpa. But they're keeping America in the hell they are. Why you wearing masks? How come your uniforms look like ass cheeks? Nah. Get their ass up out of there. Start dropping names of black women they should be following. You know, I was listening to Tabitha Speaks, and I'm going to tell you something. Donald Trump is an incompetent piece of shit. I can't believe you just said that, Debbie. Bitch, you heard me, didn't you? You did. Oh, did you miss me? Did you miss me? Huh? Did you miss what I said? Oh, and by the way, Dad.
And after you hang me, kiss my ass.
Stop looking at this thing as something you can save. You're trying to save democracy. You are trying to save human rights. Get over yourself. I will never, ever believe myself to be better than anyone because of the title that I have in an organization I helped to found. That will never happen because it was never about me. It was never about Thomas Bishop. It was never about 1 million followers. It was never about the Villains Guild. It's been about the goddamn message since day one. I want to be forgotten in history. I want to be. But I want my ideas to be the spark that saves this goddamn planet. I want my name to be forgotten. Hey, Case Man, guess what? You know who your daddy is? These nuts. Get your old, dried up Social Security having, but now you worried about paying your goddamn bills in that trailer ass up out of this goddamn show, maggot. Strange grown-ass men calling another grown man daddy. I want to be forgotten in history. I want my name to never, ever come up. But I want the ideas, the thought processes, the idea of villainism to live long past the time my bones are powder. When it comes to our next generation for children under 16, the 10th of December, there will be a complete social media ban kick in. Oh, in Australia? Yup. I want my name to be forgotten in history. But I want my ideas to spark the revolution that saves this planet. There's where my ego lies. When I hear a young man in Syria, a young woman in Vietnam, a gay man in South Korea, a lesbian in Russia, 5 West London boys in the UK, a kid in the Appalachian Mountains, a kid in Compton. When I hear them say, I'm the villain of the story and I'm not about to normalize this bullshit, whether I'm here or not, you'll know. You will know that the idea of fighting for all is still there. And my name will never have to come up. I am trying to tell y'all something that you all need to be very, very, very aware of. This is what is in front of you. Millennials, Gen Z, Gen Alpha, young Gen Xers. This is what's sitting in front of you. This is your opponent. This is your opponent. They are telling you exactly how they feel about black folks, Jewish folks, gay folks, women, immigrants. They're telling it to you. You're looking at it. You're listening to it. You're watching the videos over and over. You see the people who think it's perfectly okay to take something from a woman. They don't have to hide it anymore because Donald Trump's did it. And you know, when Donald Trump does it, everything is good. They are standing in front of you. Tony D, I will continue to say save democracy because of the attitude you have right there. Why do you always say save democracy, but our Democratic vote wants this administration? So therefore, you don't want democracy. You want it your way. I want human rights, Tony. I want human rights, Tony. I know that's hard for you to understand because all you think about is your goddamn paycheck, but you pissed me off this morning, Tony. So let me go ahead and school your silly ass. I want human rights, Tony. Our Democratic voting didn't do shit. 89% of the American voting population did not vote. That was the largest demographic. What the fuck are you talking about? Excuse me, angry, but I'm pissed. What kind of shit is that? They didn't want this. And I'm going to tell you something else, Tony. I hope you hate me. I do. I hope you hate the hell out of me. Because even in your hatred, I'm fighting for your stupid ass. Even in your hatred of me, I am still standing on the fact that you are a goddamn human being and that you deserve rights. You deserve the right to live in a world that takes care of you, that makes sure your food is good, your water is good, your family is safe, that your health care is taken care of. And I get it. You don't like me because that sounds a little bit socialist. Yeah, it is. And that is what I've given my back, my neck, my arms, my hands, my knees, my feet, my ankles, my shoulders, my spine, and my goddamn mind for. You ain't got to like it, Tony. In fact, I prefer if you don't. But I'm trying to save democracy for humanity. I am trying to empower people to stop looking at our politicians like they're gods or untouchable and start touching their ass. I am trying to empower people who didn't want to vote to actually vote for all of us. I am trying to break down the barriers between Jew and Muslim, between gay and straight, between black and white, between man and woman. I am between abled and disabled. That is my goddamn job in this world, Tony. I expect to be hated. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with it. Because guess what? When, not if, but when change happens, even if my name is nowhere near it, even if my name is never uttered, even if I am not even thought about by my last descendant, the idea of human rights will live on. And there will be a villain there to change it. These are your enemies, ladies and gentlemen. Like Alfred said, some people aren't looking for anything like money. They can't be bought, bullied, reasoned, or negotiated with. These are literally the most, what's going on, Battle? The most mediocre, cis, heterosexual white men America could produce. They have been emboldened by a jackass who has no education and no reason to even be sitting where he is sitting. These are your enemies, ladies and gentlemen. And because the media says it, because other people like Podcast Bros say it, these are the heroes. The question becomes, and this is how I will end this show. The question now becomes, are you a villain? Do you fight for human rights? And what are you prepared to sacrifice for the good of all? If you say nothing, stand on the side. But do not be mad when the tide comes and drowns you. If you say everything, fine. Then start using your voice. You want to save America? You better start by being a villain, because that's the only way you're going to do it. Woo! As always, if you like what I'm doing here, think about becoming a Patreon at patreon.com/Thomas the Villain Bishop. We're going to start doing more over there. I am still looking for a manager and an assistant. I cannot pay you anything right now, but I do need somebody to handle or help me handle all of this. And I do need somebody to manage me doing more than just standing in front of this microphone. I really want to start doing, since Turning Point can get on a goddamn college campus, I think Villains Guild should be able to do the exact same goddamn thing. That is a goal that I have, and it is something that I really want to do. But again, I need a manager and a goddamn assistant, because I got so much going on. I'm losing focus on a lot of shit. So again, patreon.com/Thomas the Villain Bishop. Show is brought to you in part by Smooth California. Go to smoothca.online. Check out some of the incredible skincare products that they have. It'll help you look and feel your absolute best. And remember, they are all natural. Yes, leggy lady, that's it. Bishop on tour. Sunshine Rain, I'm trying to tell y'all all of this, all of it. Everything that everybody else does, I want to be able to do it too, but I am literally trying to hold all of this shit together by my goddamn self. You put the band list in the chat. Hey, Wolfie, put it over in the Discord server. Smoothca.online. Type in the Villain 25 for 25% off of your purchase. Show's brought to you in part by Melanated Excellence, the celebration of the melanation. But remember, you don't have to be melanated to be a part of the celebration. MELExcellence.com. Show's brought to you in part by Something Black Made. Go to somethingBlackMade.com. Check out some of their incredible apparel over on their website. Letterman's jackets for all you high school dropouts. Go to somethingBlackMade.com and check them out. And finally, the show is brought to you in part by W Energy. W energy, gets me the kickstart that I need to have these incredible ass shows, and everything. I drink something called Grandpa's Denture Water. I know it sounds disgusting, but I'm telling you, it is absolutely delicious. Make no mistake about it. It is delicious. Go to w.gg and type in Thomas Bishop for 10% off of your purchase. Remember, w.gg. Sound of Coffee Shop is open, is running, and is piping hot. Like I was explaining, I'm going to the No Kings protest. I think I might even do Augusta or Atlanta. I'm not really sure which one. I am waiting on Bree Woodson, and we're gonna sit down and figure out where we're going and stuff like that. So I will be doing, but I gotta find a screen printer. I have a picture that I really, really, truly want to wear, and if I can get a screen printer to print it out so y'all can see it, I will be selling it on the Sound of Coffee Shop. It literally says, "What's a king to a villain?" And the picture is crazy. The picture is absolutely crazy. Y'all will love it. Me and AI. So the Sound of Coffee, all one word, shop.fourthwall.com. All right, kids, what is it that we say every day? I really want y'all to take something. Hey, Dance Hall, talk to Angry or Smoking Hot. They can get you into the Discord. I really want y'all to focus on the things that I said today. The laughs, I want you to laugh at. But I really want y'all to think about the things that I said today. This is a fight for us, ladies and gentlemen. Tracina with the $5 super chat. If you're going to No Kings protest and have a special skill set, bring it. That's what I'm talking about. Tracina in the building. Let me give you all the good word of the day. Hydrate, elevate, self-love is self-care. I love y'all. Have a beautiful day on purpose. That is the good word from Tracina. And we should have the good word coming from Star O'Gwen here in a hot second, because I forget all of that. I want y'all to focus on what I said today. I want you to understand that there is no such thing as your voice does not matter. God damn it, it does. It does. I'm used to being the asshole in the room. I'm used to being the guy that nobody likes. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that because it's the message over the messenger. I got to be gay because I'm wearing fingernail polish. I got to be gay because of my earrings. Nah, son, I got to be better than you. It is time for you to own the fact that if you stand on the left, if you stand with society, if you stand with the people, you are going to be hated. Get it out your head that you won't. Morning, Brianna. Stop thinking that you won't be hated. God damn it, you're going to be. But you know what you're fighting for. You understand it. Stop catering to these people. Stop listening to these people. Stop letting these people tell you how much you are worth. Oh, your lot in life. I don't give a shit if you're Jew. I don't care if you're Muslim. I don't care if you're non-binary. I don't care if you're a black woman on a single mother on welfare. I don't give a shit. You are somebody, God damn it. Almost started crying there. You are somebody. You are somebody. Your voice matters. Your life matters. Your loves matter. Your hopes matter. Because these jackasses and the young Republicans want you all to understand that you have to sit beneath and below these mediocre styrofoam peanut bitches. And that ain't right. That ain't right. They fight for individual bullshit. It's what it gives them the ability to look down on someone else. You don't. You fight for all. You fight for all. But the only way you're going to fight is if you get up and start fighting. I don't want to hear any more about both sides of the same, because you ain't finding bullshit like this on the Democratic side. And if you hate the Democrats, you dislike the Democrats, you want the Democrats to do something different, then get your ass in the ring and start telling them this. They work for you. Cory Booker works for you. Nancy Pelosi works for you. Chuck Schumer works for you. Tim Kaine works for you. AOC works for you. Ilhan Omar works for you. These are your employees. Start acting like a boss and stop acting like you're afraid of them. They are your employees. Tell them what you want. However you have to do it. Get in their face if you need to. Because these people right here, they hate all of you. Because you ain't a cis, heterosexual white man. They're in my Instagram page right now showing off their goddamn mediocrity. I don't have to answer them. I just block them. And I remove their little comment. Because in my heart and my soul, all the way from my goddamn ancestors on both sides of my family, my mama's family, my daddy's family, I know I stand 10 toes above these people. I stand leagues above them. I don't tolerate them. They don't belong in my airspace. They don't belong in yours either. The only way to beat today's heroes is to beat today's villains. So what is it we say every day, kids? Say it with your heart and soul today. May your day be as sweet as the coffee in your cup. Wolfie, I love you. We have never met. I've never met Wolfie in person, but Wolfie is my brother. I love him. Charmaine is my sister. Tea Time with T is my sister. The YouTube chats, the TikTok chats, the listeners on the radio. Y'all are my family. And we fight for human rights over here unapologetically. Full throat, full chest, never backing down. Because that's who y'all are. We coffee beans, baby. Take no prisoners, and we keep it a buck all the time. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it has been my honor and pleasure to bring you today's Wild Wednesday episode of The Sound of Coffee on Ghost Law Productions Radio, GCPR, where every voice matters. Tonight, on these GCPR airwaves, it is Heart to Heart with Pastor Gia Clinton. I got to start saying her first name. Gia Clinton. She will help you with all your spiritual and relationship needs. She's one of the best. You can catch her on her Facebook, or you can catch her on these GCPR airwaves, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tonight, on the YouTube channel, it is Rouse High Exalted with myself, the Angry IT Nerd, General Gambit, and Dave the Viking. Who the hell know what we're going to be talking about? I have no idea. We tend to talk about some shit and laugh like for real. That's what we do. So enjoy it. And then followed up at 11 p.m. on the radio and on the, well, I guess his own YouTube channel, is Conversations with T. Nathan with the one and only T. Nathan Farley, only on GCPR. Ladies and gentlemen, I love you. From my heart, I say this. With love, wait a minute. With love in my heart, I say this. With peace on my mind, I give this. Oh, sharper than a goddamn tack, baby. And just a tad bit of hair grease. I love you guys. I will see y'all tomorrow for Truthful Thursday. And then one more day to Flag on the Play Friday. And I know how much I love that. Be safe out there. Be strong. Be everything you were meant to be. And I'm proud of you. Remember that. With love and peace. Oh, rest in peace to the one and only, one of the best soulmen ever to do it, the late, great D'Angelo. Rest in peace, brother. I love you guys.